Welcome back to the Comic Nights podcast with your host, I'm Bao.
I'm Aaron.
And on this podcast, as always, we talk about what truly matters.
And today, what truly matters is...
A lot of things, but not Scream 7.
Which is what we're starting off with.
We are going to start off with Scream 7.
I said that.
You did say that. Let's just go straight into it. Our scores out of 10.
Yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. 3
4.
out of 10. You even gave it a 4.
I was going to do
so
3.
Generous.
I was going to do 3,
So
but I was like,
generous.
is that a bit too dickish? But I was like, no, I'll give it a 4. I'll be generous.
Good. We will be doing a non-spoiler review, and then we will warn you
If
when we
you,
go into spoilers.
if you actually give a shit about the fucking...
I mean, for people that haven't seen it, they probably
But
care.
who actually actively gives a shit?
Horror movie fans.
No way.
Scream fans.
Mm.
You underestimate how big of a franchise this
No,
is.
it's a massive franchise,
Mhm.
but... Well, do you know what? I'll explain that bit afterwards. Anyway,
Right.
You want to start off?
I mean, it's really hard to do a non-spoiler review about this, except the fact that it pretty much follows the same
Bullshit.
yeah,
Bullshit. Straight BS.
the same
Bullshit. There's no other word. It was the same BS.
I know. If you want to talk about acting performances, they were fine. I loved Courtney Cox in this.
She was
pretty
hilarious.
funny.
She was
really
hilarious.
funny. I think Sydney was kind of epic-ish in this.
Her
If
daughter.
that makes sense. I wasn't a fan of her daughter's
how
character.
can I put it politely?
Insufferable.
That's a good word.
She was very
Straight
insufferable, I
cunt.
think.
She was insufferable.
Like, I think a lot of her, she was a bit cheesy and
Yes,
just
she was very
annoying.
cheesy. She was annoying.
Yeah. The deputy
She.
husband.
Oh no, I can't say. Can I say it yet?
No, you can't.
No, I can't say
no,
that.
no
bit yet.
spoilers.
I'll say that afterwards.
I mean, it had a promising start. That's what I'll say. Without spoiling
Yeah.
which scene it started with, I liked the start of it.
No,
Again,
I
it did
thought-
follow the same shtick, the same bullshit of the
it made
exact
you,
way.
But it made you seem like it.
Yeah,
Alright,
it seemed
This seemed
terrifying.
pretty good. It was kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Shit's gonna go off.
Exactly.
Shit didn't go off.
No,
It just went
didn't.
shit.
One thing I'll say about this film, I don't know if you lot feel the same.
I don't.
Let's see. It felt like a lot of it felt like a parody.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
a lot of it was
Yeah.
comedic to the point where it felt like it was a parody. A lot of
Like they were
Yeah.
forcing a horror movie plot in a horror movie sort of thing. Like they were
kind
just
of, yeah.
forcing
Exactly. I get what you mean.
what's the word for it?
Huh?
Just the cliches of
Yeah,
horror
yeah,
movies. Like they were
100%.
following that.
That's
just
exactly it.
deliberately.
Yeah, exactly. That's a very good way
Yeah.
to put it. And it was just so off-putting, especially
Which
yeah.
in a way would make sense. Obviously, they did make the movie stab in the actual franchise and
Yeah.
this and that, and they base around that, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
But it did seem so forced.
Yeah, I know.
So
Like there were some cool shots with Ghostface. Like
Yeah.
there was a couple cool shots where he looked terrifying, and they used a lot of good visuals
yeah,
for cool shots. But just overall, I don't know. I think the third act of the film
Sucked.
really sucked.
Yeah.
The first act was decent. Second act was just okay, you know. But the third act was just dog.
it was
awful.
horrible.
I'd yeah. Like I wasn't even really excited going into this anyways, because I did think this is just gonna be the same old Scream shit.
Yeah.
Nothing new, nothing exciting, and I was right.
I mean, you
And-
all did jump. To be fair, that was funny.
Yeah, I
to
did
watch.
jump. Yeah, the first there was I don't remember which scene.
I think it was the start. Yeah.
It was at the start. Yeah, there was a
Yeah.
certain yeah.
That
When
was-
we go into spoilers, yeah, but it was the start scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just wasn't convincing to me. As like it didn't even feel like
There was nothing new.
Yeah.
Like you can easily not watch it and guess what it's gonna be.
yeah,
That was it.
exactly. That's yeah. Like, would I recommend you just go watch it in cinema and spend your hard-earned money?
No.
Fuck no.
Don't go watch it.
But I mean, if you want to, just for the sake of it, like we had to, yeah, please do it.
Or wait
And
till the spoiler.
it was so
review.
funny because we had 4 bitches, and I don't mean that in females. There was male and females, just cunts sitting next to us.
There was a female.
Not respecting, Jesus, not respecting cinema etiquette.
I thought they were all guys.
No.
I'm being dead serious. I
No,
just
no.
genuinely thought they were all
No,
guys.
no. It was like I think it was a double date sitch. I don't know, but these were grown.
There were 2 girls.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I think so. Anyways,
Well,
point
no,
being,
the bastards were sat near us.
who cares what they look like? Point is, these motherfuckers could not respect cinema etiquette. They were just being annoying, loud, unfunny, trying to be funny fuckers throughout the entire
Yeah.
thing. And it just, and do you know what I said? I said it to my wife near to the end of the film. I was like, I'm glad if we were going to get cunts sat next to us, it was through a shit film like
Yeah.
this.
But how brain? No, they were brain dead as fuck. The
I know.
screen went black and they were laughing.
Yeah, no, they were just having
What
their own
is
conversations.
funny?
It was annoying. But anyways, fuck him, fuck you. Yeah, let's go into spoilers. Let's just go into spoiler reviews because I need to talk about one big thing about this film that pissed me off. So this is your spoiler warning for Scream 7. You okay? This is your spoiler warning for Scream 7.
Yeah, big warning.
Fuck the plot of that film. You teased Matthew Lillard coming back. Again, promising, because there was the whole thing of him being friends with the first killer in a psych ward under John Doe, obviously. And that was quite suspenseful. It gave a proper thriller aspect to this film. And then it turned out it was AI.
AI.
A motherfucking I. I couldn't fucking believe it. Because there was speculation through the film that it was AI. And I was like, alright, cool, we don't know if it's thing. And I thought, surely the motherfucker's going to show
I thought
up.
it was going to be, yes, it's AI, but then the actual guy was going to
Exactly.
But
No, not at all.
No,
Not at
it was all AI. They AI'd the other characters like Dewey and
like,
stuff.
I understand, like, they instantly put it in the trailers and announced that Matthew Lillard was returning to bring audiences back because of the whole bullshit with Jenna Ortega and Melissa Barrera not coming back, all that stuff. So they needed something big, so they tried to No Way Home this shit and fucked it the fuck up. He was on a computer screen the entire time. The entire fucking time.
Yeah, just on FaceTime.
And then it did just turn out to be AI, and the two killers was one random neighbor and the nut job from the psych ward. He wasn't a nut job, but he worked there.
No, he was a nut job.
That was lame. That was like unbelievably lame.
It was just dog shit.
I couldn't believe it. Like, I have like zero respect for that. I don't know who thought that was a great decision. Absolutely awful, man. Like I said,
and the daughter. This is what I wanted to say. She's a fucking idiot. Like, your mum has survived through all these killings and shit, and all you're picking at is the past about it.
Yeah, no,
like,
it's so lame.
She's trying to keep you alive.
Exactly.
You dickhead.
No, it's so lame. Like,
What?
it was like I understand children rebellious, all this shit. Was children? She was supposed to be like 17.
No, not children rebellious. She's old enough to realize.
I know.
Oh,
but
shit.
that's the thing. Her mum, she knows full well what her mum has been through. It's been documented through the entire world. She's near enough a celebrity now, Sidney Prescott, and she is trying to protect you, and you just made one insufferable little bitch, and then like tried to give her this whole arc supposedly a shy girl turned into killing the bad guy at the end, and saying I'm Sidney Prescott's daughter. Like, it was such a lame
word for word
thing.
she says that, by the way.
Yeah, it was so lame. There was nothing cool about that film. I didn't enjoy.
Even the
one
dad
bit
was
of
a
it.
fucking idiot. He's meant to be the chief of
police.
With a gun strapped to him, he walks into a dark room, picks up the tools. Like,
that's the thing.
That's crazy.
When we say dark room, it's their garage, and he's
it's not dark, but it's dim.
Yeah, there's all top and stuff everywhere, and he sees a toolbox knocked on the floor.
He hears it first.
Yeah, this is the important part. This is minutes after a killer was on the loose.
And there's police force in the house, by the way.
Yeah.
There's police
So
everywhere.
he could have called for backup, saying, I've heard noise, blah, blah, blah. And I understand this is a movie, and he was supposed to... He didn't die, but he did get stabbed the fuck up. But...
And bled out for a day, but didn't die. We'll talk about that in a
to
second.
make it so lame, a toolbox was knocked on the floor, and he was like, that's peculiar. And he just started to slowly pick it up, as if that was what's important, while there's a killer on the loose.
Then when he got stabbed, I wish he died.
It was just...
He didn't die.
But the thing is, that's just some really
like,
shit writing.
See, people are going to make the dumb argument of, it's a movie. Okay, don't make it the same fucking cliche from how long ago.
Exactly, but point is, that is still, like, shit writing. That's unbelievably shit writing. Like, I can't even... I haven't got any words for how just amateur it was.
Yeah, exactly.
It was lame.
It was just bullshit.
Like, after 7 films, they didn't do nothing creative. Like, this time, the whole, like... When they uncovered the first killer... when he got run over by Courtney Cox's character.
It was just...
And it was just a dickhead from the mental asylum. And then they tried to make it a new thing where it's like, usually it's always someone you know. And we're trying to think, who the fuck is it?
Yeah.
But it was literally, in the end, a neighbour and an old man. Rubbish. And when he said, Stu, get in here, they had a slow motion entrance and the mask came off and it was this bitch. I was like...
Yeah, brilliant.
Just eye roll. Like, that was just so lame.
Literally.
But, yeah.
No, even her. Yeah. She fucking turned into Superman and just tanked bullets, stabs,
3
ran
shots.
away.
Yeah, I know. It was crap.
It's fucking stupid.
You want to talk about the guy bleeding out
Hmm?
for a day?
Oh, he bled out for a day, stabbed however many times, and didn't die.
Mm,
Come on.
I know.
Even when when she shoots the killer, and then she's like, I think he's dead. The mum says shoot him in the head 3 times. She's like, I think he's dead though.
I know. It was lazy writing.
Listen to the
know.
pointless. Movie was dog shit. It was
Yeah.
point. Fuck that. It was
Even
a 2 out of 10.
even like
I give it
the,
2 out of 10. Very
Yeah.
fucking changed.
I'll say like even the set of stuff, it felt so minimalistic compared to previous Scream films, like
Yeah.
where it felt like a really it felt like Terrifier, like you're on the set of Terrifier with Ghostface.
Yeah.
Like when after, I think where did they run out of? I don't remember where she runs, but when she bashes her boyfriend with the laptop, I think, and she runs away or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, it did feel very.
and it was like
Terrifier-based,
and it was just like it was supposed to create something, but it was just, I don't know, wasn't for me. It didn't feel like a 7th movie in the franchise, especially. My God, 7 movies, and that's the best.
And they're
they've
already
come
making
up
8.
with. Yeah, apparently they are
Eight's
making
already
eight.
apparently
Yeah,
in
8 is in
production.
production, but like I understand they
It's not
had a
gonna be the
situation.
neighbour. It's gonna be the garden next time.
Huh? Yeah, it was rubbish. I thought they'd do something cool at least. Maybe make the daughter the killer or something. Something. Nothing. Nothing.
Fucking dog shit, man.
But yeah, I'm done on Scream 7.
Yeah,
That's
move
all I'll
on.
say. Yeah.
Move on, let's do
Thank
it.
you for that great film. Enjoyed it.
Can't believe we talked that long on that.
I know.
What's the point in that?
Let's talk about something that really bugs me. Has really bugged me. Lanterns.
Yeah.
First thing getting off the bat, the suit sucks. The suit sucks.
The suit's
And like
brown,
people
is it
said,
not?
there wasn't. Yeah, it's brown. There wasn't one bit of green in the fucking show. There was no like. Why like? I don't understand. Firstly, again, like I said this last time about the DCU with James Gunn, like the MCU is already doing the shows and stuff. Why have you done it? You should have just stuck to films, and just kept it
I think
nice
they
and
went off.
minimalistic.
I think they went off the back of Peacemaker.
Because this is a HBO. Yeah, this is a
Peacemaker
HBO.
did do well.
But that doesn't mean
But not
anything.
every show's
Peacemaker
gonna be-
wasn't.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at it. No, but here's the thing. Look at the Disney Plus shows.
Yeah.
They ain't doing well.
They
either.
suck.
Yeah.
But point being, like, what does it take to give a comic accurate suit? Why on God's
It's not
green earth
even-
do you want to give it a brown suit? He's Green Lantern, and you made the motherfucking
No,
suit brown.
but-
Granted, this is just a teaser trailer. We don't know if there's anything coming, but you can't have a teaser trailer, and that's what you're teasing, a brown fucking suit. Are you actually fucking kidding
Is
me?
it
No,
meant to even
imagine
be like a suit though?
Huh?
The suit comes on when they put the ring on. It's
It-
not meant to be a physical thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's literally formed from the ring.
Yeah.
Once you put the ring on, that's when the suit comes on.
I know.
This motherfucker's gonna. This is meant to help him survive intergalactic space battles, and he's just gonna.
Yeah. I know. That's
He's
one
gonna
thing.
zip up his fucking suit.
Yeah, that's one thing
Come
I had the problem with straight away when they teased Lanterns with the first image of Aaron Pierre and sorry, the actor, I forgot his name, that plays Hal Jordan.
I forgot his name.
But I don't understand how you take an intergalactic superhero who travels universes. Sorry, not universes. Who travels space and time,
Yeah.
and you set it in a small town. Why?
No. The point of that is it's very comic based. It's like his background and shit and this and that, which makes sense. But they've still managed to fuck that up by
Fine.
not showing anything proper about them.
Yeah.
Like most, if you watch the trailer, they're just arguing back
Yeah.
and forth
Yeah.
like little kids.
Yeah.
Their literal thing.
No, but-
Even him,
yeah.
like he plays Jon Stewart. He's meant to be
Yeah.
military background, like strong will.
Yeah.
This that he's. Do you know what he's saying to Hal the whole time?
Mm.
You're washed up. You're this. You're that. You're just old and boring. Go away.
Yeah.
That is essentially what they're arguing about.
Mm-hmm.
These are meant to be Green Lanterns, and they're arguing like little kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart. Good fucking idea. Come on.
Well, that's the thing. There's that. Like, I think visually, like, just on how they look, they're both good castings. That's what's
No.
annoying.
When
Yeah.
it started out, I was like, oh, this actually looks sick.
Yeah.
But then it kept going,
Yeah.
and it didn't get sick.
Like, people are fuming because people have just obviously created their own AI version. Some people have literally just even made the dumb brown suit green.
And it looks better. Literally.
Like, I have no idea. I can't
Everyone's
process.
saying Green Lantern. There's no green.
Yeah. I can't process what goes through someone's head to do that. Like, why? Like, I'm not going to understand. That's like making the Fantastic Four suits red.
Yellow.
Yellow, yeah. Like, fucking silliness. Like,
Just-
yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not like excited for this show. I don't.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna like fully fucking hate on it because it did genuinely seem like it could do well.
I'm going based off of this teaser trailer. I'm not exactly excited, and I'm just really
No,
pissed
in
off.
terms of
Green
excitement,
Lantern's
no.
one of my favorite heroes of all time, and for you to not even at least bring justice to his suit or be faithful to his suit is just criminal.
Like somehow,
Somehow
go on. Making the suit worse than Ryan Reynolds.
Well,
Green Lantern?
that's what I was about to say. You know, people memed it. They showed Green Lantern suit, and Stan was saying, "Perhaps I was too harsh on you."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Literally.
Because I mean, I don't know. This might be a hot take for me, but I think Hal Jordan's suit, Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern suit, in terms of just the way it looks, I like it.
Thought it was sick.
I thought it was pretty sick. I
Like,
don't,
how else you gonna do it like that?
Yeah,
It was a genuine spacesuit. Came from the ring.
yeah,
Green flowing through it. It was an actual spacesuit. It
Yeah.
worked. Not a fucking brown fighter pilot suit with a lantern on it.
yeah, exactly. Like, I guarantee, like,
Yeah.
that is not the final suit, obviously. I mean, I should hope so. But,
No, there shouldn't be a fucking zip up.
yeah. I know.
Like someone made that and gave it to him.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a thing.
Let's see the way they go with it. I don't know. But I just think that's the most disappointing thing I've seen.
It's just stupid, man.
Um,
Stupid decision.
But let's move on to actual good news that I'm excited for.
yes.
Jonathan Hickman has got a new 5-issue Spider-Man comic coming
Yeah.
out called Long Way Home. I like that they're sticking to the home thing, even the comics. But I'm freaking excited for this comic. It's going to be Spider-Man, Punisher, and the Hulk trying to retrieve the Tesseract from AIM. They call it the
yeah.
Cosmic Cube. But yeah,
of course.
that just sounds amazing. It's such a simple yet versatile storyline that's going to give us plenty of action, plenty of great lines, 3 great characters. I'm fucking excited. I'm buying the fuck out of that as soon as
No,
I
it's
get
gonna
it.
obviously go off as well because Brand New
Yeah.
Day recently it's literally the plot around those 3
Pretty
sort of
much, yeah,
things, so
exactly.
it just makes sense. It's
Yeah.
gonna be sick.
I know. I'm excited. I know if Jonathan Hickman did one of my personal favorite comic book storylines of all time, being the Future Foundation, because the Fantastic Four, at the time, now it's X-Men for me, but at the time was my favorite group of all time, and for my favorite hero to join them after such a tragic event, but it's so wholesome, such an amazing story.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking excited for that one.
It's like a Lego Marvel mission in a comic book.
Literally, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Literally, that's
Yeah.
what it feels like.
Yeah.
Especially with the AIM agents and everything.
Yeah.
So
And sticking to comic books, bro, we have a Spider-Man and Superman crossover.
Yeah. We are a bit late to it, but
Huh? No, yeah,
yeah, a little bit. It's
But
still new stuff.
I just think that comic book is just going to be the representation of hope.
It's
I've already
nuts,
seen
yeah.
the artwork for it. I think Clark and Peter look great. I just love
It's not even
seeing
just those two.
Yeah.
You got like Clark and Peter. I think you have
Yeah.
Spider-Gwen and Supergirl.
Yeah, you
Everyone,
do, yeah.
like you have all these different scenes.
Yeah,
that's
I
gonna
think they
happen,
just
yeah.
released a comic cover I just saw today.
Yeah.
And I think I even saw Mysterio on the cover as well.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be great. And just to see them two together, like I usually love seeing opposite type of characters get together, like Punisher and Daredevil,
Yeah.
etc. But to see two of the most hopeful characters in the history of anything
Literally.
teaming up again is
It's gonna be
just
so
amazing.
sick. Obviously, Peter as a photographer, Clark as a
Yeah.
reporter. and,
Exactly.
them just doing stuff behind the
Exactly.
scenes too.
I'm so excited to see that interaction. That's what I'm saying. I'm more excited to kind of see the interaction between Peter and Clark.
Exactly. 'Cause it's
Superman
gonna be wholesome as
and
shit.
Spidey.
Yeah. It's just
Exactly.
gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if how many issues they're releasing or if it's a single issue. don't remember reading on that. But yeah. But regardless, Long Way Home, I think it's gonna be such a top tier storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah. And 5 issues. Amazing. Got plenty to read.
Yeah.
Okay. Your thoughts on the new Born Again season 2 teaser?
It looks very sick.
Yeah.
It looks. I have so many questions though. It's like,
Yeah.
because you see Bullseye fighting and stuff, and I don't know if I don't want to say, but it almost looks like him and Matt might be on the same side in a weird way.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just feel like that might end up happening. But then obviously behind the
Really?
scenes, you see them fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird. Because, like, how fucked would that be if they have him team up with the guy who killed his best friend?
Well, that's the thing.
Matt's going to have to refrain from fucking breaking him.
I just don't
Something
see
nuts,
how that might come into play, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Obviously, Matt maybe giving him a weird second chance or some shit. I don't
No,
know.
definitely not. Definitely not. No way.
No, because if that happens, Punisher will lose his shit.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna give him a lecture
Yeah.
for sure.
No, but I don't know. There's obviously, and then you got more look at Jessica Jones and stuff. And apparently,
Yeah.
Danny Rand
Yeah.
might be teased in season 2.
Really?
Of the
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's the thing.
We're definitely getting the
yeah.
Defenders back.
Well, that's the thing. I've said
Yeah.
this before. Regardless, we thought Defenders were coming back. It just made a lot of sense. But secondly, you confirmed Jessica Jones. There's no way you don't give us the other 3.
Yeah, and
other
even
2.
even Mike Cole, he's literally
Yeah.
teasing at Luke Cage's
Yeah,
return
yeah.
pretty much.
Even Amber Rose Rever, who plays Agent Madani in Punisher, teased her return with a picture of her as Madani. What's up? Why you hate Madani so much? I love Madani, bro. She backed the fuck out of Frank, man.
Nah, man.
Huh? Tell us why.
She is a Homeland agent, yeah? She's meant to be trained, at least. She couldn't fight a depressed bitch.
Yeah.
Like, she was struggling to beat her ass. What use is she gonna be against the Kingpin? He will flick her, and she's out.
I mean, she's hardly gonna go toe to toe with Kingpin. She's not that important, but she's an integral part of the Punisher, the MCU Punisher's
So give us
story.
the Punisher.
We're getting the Punisher.
Yeah, exactly, and then go away. Get out. Just no, she was sick. I enjoyed her character.
Yeah.
But that bit fucking pissed
Yeah,
me
yeah,
off.
I get it.
called you.
Yeah.
After watching it. I lost
I
my
know.
head. Come on. There's no way you struggle to fight her.
Yeah.
No way.
I
That was
understand,
a
yeah.
stupid fucking decision.
It was. It's bad writing. Don't get the Punisher's a very flawed show, but yeah, I'm still excited to see Madani return. I love her chemistry with the Punisher, with Frank, and how much she defends him and helps him.
No, that's why it was a
Yeah.
shame. That's why it was a fucking shame. I was like, okay, she's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But then she does that. I like her as playing that character. I just said, nah, fuck that. Why would I lose to her?
Yeah.
Ain't no way is that real. Come on.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get
Nah. Bullshit. Like, yeah, fair enough on her return. Woohoo. But don't make her fight a child and lose or some shit, yeah?
it. God.
It's just stupid, man. Stupid fucking
Nah,
decision.
no. Can I ask you? Do you think Born Again season 2?
Yes.
I'm not gonna ask a silly question like, will it top season 1 or season 3 of the Netflix because
No.
they're untouchable? But do you think it'll top season 2?
Mm,
Because a lot of people, like, season 2 is regardless a great fucking series, of course, on its own with
It will-
John Bernthal's Punisher. I hated the whole zombie storyline.
the hand.
I know hardly it's not technically they're zombies. You know what I mean, bringing them back to life and stuff.
Yeah.
It was too much of a jump from Street tier to a bit of Supernatural straight away.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you think it might top
I think it will
Netflix season
top
2?
bits of it.
Uh-huh.
Like, it will top the second half of season 2.
Okay.
Because in terms of season 2, I split it into 2 bits.
I get
You have
that.
the Punisher arc,
Yeah,
and then you
100%.
have just the hand.
Yeah, I completely
It will
agree.
top the second
Well,
half,
that's the
not
thing.
first.
If Punisher wasn't in season 2, I really wouldn't enjoy it as much
Oh
as
no,
I do.
season 2 would definitely be the worst, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, like by a mile
Yeah.
would be the worst. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I think Born Again season 2, I really do think it might top it. I think it might top Netflix season 2 because
I think, yeah, it will.
The
But just
way
the
they're
second
going-
half, not the first
yeah,
half of it.
I'm excited to see because the theory I'm still sticking to of when Matt in the start of the first teaser when he drops to the floor he's dancing with Karen is definitely a flashback from 2018 where
To
the
the
snap
snap,
happens
yeah.
and everything goes, and I'm loving that theory, and I hope that is true so we can see that. And then I
Yeah.
just think him on the run with the black suit,
Yeah.
it's all just going to be amazing. I think the fight scenes are going to go off. I think we're going to get a lot more fight scenes than Born
Yeah.
Again season 1, and I think they're going to top most of them except for maybe the Muse one because that
No,
was
Muse
just
one was sick.
gorgeous.
It was, yeah. That Muse fucking fight scene was
Yeah.
nuts.
We can move on to live action God of War. Because yes, we made our opinions known a little bit, but we have to talk about it on
And
here
so,
too.
so did you guys.
Yeah.
Well, a few of you guys.
Okay. Well, I mean, what we didn't get to say last time, because it wasn't released by then,
Yeah.
the God of War creator himself did not like it. But he
No,
specified it wasn't the look of the character or anything, it was the way they did it.
it was portrayed.
To have
yeah.
him hunched over, he goes, Kratos would never do that. And I just think, like we said, like it could have been a lot worse because I think in terms of like the visuals and the makeup and everything else,
Yeah.
design, it all looks great. You know what I mean? I know people are so cruel. They keep saying the kid looks like Hezbollah. And I just think that's so vicious to say, man. Because I genuinely think he looks about his business and he looks tough and he's ready. I'm serious.
Oh, that's Superman.
God. You're not a fan, of...
No,
I
it's
mean, you
just-
can make your opinions known, man. I know, like, that's why we're doing this.
I'm not laughing.
Go on.
No, it's just it looks like Hasbulla. That's so funny.
This is so fucked
No, he's
up.
a kid, man. I'm literally not gonna say
Yeah.
shit. He's a kid.
I know.
Yeah, let him do his thing, man. He could fucking go off this kid.
Yeah.
You never know.
I think one thing they could have done...
hating on a kid, that's next level. I wouldn't
know,
do that.
exactly.
That's horrible.
I think one thing they could have done is given him the whole mohawk hairstyle, because I think that's an integral
He
part
looks
of
very-
Atreus' design.
He looks very elvish.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
sort of Lord of the Rings.
I
sort of
get
vibe.
it,
That's
yeah.
what he gives me.
I think that's what you get from the God of
Yeah.
War.
But no,
franchise,
Kratos.
so
Yeah, he
But
should not be
Kratos,
hunched
okay.
over like a little child.
He shouldn't be hunched
big,
over. Like, if
brooding
that...
fucking
Especially as the
Kratos.
first look you're giving us.
Yeah.
He should have looked intimidating.
Yeah.
You know? This just looks like a very average cosplayer.
Yeah,
I
everyone
mean,
says everyone's
yeah.
literally been saying.
I saw a
shit like
cosplay
that, yeah.
yesterday of a fucking hench dude with doing a thing with Atreus, and I thought it was AI generated for a sec, because Atreus, they gave him the scars and everything, so it's like
Yeah.
Ragnarok
Oh,
cosplay, but it looked a lot better. Do you know what I mean? Like, Kratos is a fucking god.
Yeah.
This man has taken on things that are 100 feet tall, where it's made him look this big.
No, he's taken on anything.
Do you know what I mean?
Literally, he's meant to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just.
I'm hoping that when we get our next teaser, whether
Hopefully,
it's a
they give
trailer,
a video
yeah.
trailer like you
I
said.
think,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I said. I said the way they should have teased it
Mm.
should have been the way they teased the 2018 game at,
Yeah.
was it Expo or something, whatever, when they first teased it, and he walks out and he just looks tough and everyone went crazy.
He looks like a
Yeah.
Viking.
It
just
should have been that.
straight up.
Yeah. It should have been that. I think the beard could have been a little more finer. It looks a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
But I'm obviously not writing it off. I still think the show has a lot of promise, and I'm excited for it regardless.
Yeah.
Um,
No, you just gotta give it time. You never know. Like next shot they release or anything, it just look better.
yeah,
But right now, yeah, it does look like a cheap set sort of thing.
it does
Doesn't-
a little
doesn't
bit.
look
But one thing I'm
too
excited
convincing.
for in the show, that a new casting that was announced again after we released that video,
Mm.
was Ed Skrein to play Boulder.
Yeah.
I'm fucking excited for that,
that
casting.
I think is
yeah.
a well done cast. Yeah.
He is definitely going to look the part, and I can see him just nailing the role.
Mm.
I think he's going to be the most accurate role in the show.
Even in terms of fight scene, obviously he was
Yeah.
in Deadpool.
Exactly,
So the fight
yeah.
scenes are
We
definitely
know he
they
can
have
do
to be
action,
sick,
yeah. I think he's going to be more accurate than everyone in that show. Apart from
Yeah,
Amir,
yeah,
who's
yeah.
obviously being played by the actor who plays him.
Yeah.
So other than that, but
I can't wait.
yeah.
He's fucking hilarious.
He is
He's
so
so
good.
good. Yeah.
But I do think he's going to be the most accurate representation of a character. He's going to
Yeah.
nail it. I can already tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, man, I can't explain how much I love God of War, and you know, TikTok showing their love for God of War, as we've spoken recently.
And Spider Man.
Yeah.
More
but
Spider Man than God of War.
yeah,
I'm not getting into it. Can't bother.
no. But we need to, they need to nail this, because I'm like, because I couldn't believe it's actually happening when I heard it was, in production.
Yeah.
As a God of War, I was like, no shit, like this is a big project.
Mm.
So the fact that they got us a still image already is great.
Yeah.
Just had to be a better one. Because even like for me, like I played that game so much, I feel like I know Kratos' mannerisms, and I can't see him just sort of looking at Atreus like that. I feel like
No.
he'd maybe take a knee or something, just look a little more tougher. You know, I can't explain it.
No, but even if like
I understand it's a still image, but
they
come
they
on.
would want him doing something. Fair enough, but
Mm.
he's Kratos.
Yeah,
This guy. You ask him a question, he just goes no.
yeah,
Sometimes he don't even speak. He goes.
yeah,
He's not meant to be like that. So if
Yeah.
you do that, everyone's gonna understand. Not gonna think, oh, he's just stood
yeah,
there doing nothing.
exactly.
He's Kratos. He is
Yeah.
gonna be stood there doing nothing.
And I feel like, I'm sorry to the
Yeah.
people that think this, but I feel like everyone who's saying this look like who is okay. I don't know.
What?
I want to say they're forcing it a little bit
Who?
in terms of their excitement, based off of this image.
I've not seen
Like, in
anyone.
terms of
I've not
Kratos.
seen any excitement.
Because again, Kratos is like ripped to shreds. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in that picture, this actor definitely does not look ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm sorry, I'm not being harsh. And you can gun for me and say I'm whatever, but that's not the point of this. The point is Kratos is supposed to look a certain way,
Yeah.
and this image did not represent that.
Yeah.
It could have been worse, but it could have been a whole lot better.
Yeah.
You know.
Just gotta wait and see, honestly. Yeah.
I saw a rumored casting,
For.
and not a rumor. It's definitely a very non-rumor, and I highly doubt this is gonna happen.
I do want to talk about rumors in a
Yeah.
sec, actually. Yeah.
But and I really like this casting. Matthew McConaughey as Norman Osborn, I think would be a fantastic casting.
Yeah, she's not a bad shout.
I can really see him pulling off Norman Osborn. I don't know about the Goblin, that's 50-50, because I can only see Willem Dafoe pulling off the Goblin. But Matthew McConaughey as Norman Osborn,
Yeah.
I think he can pull that the fuck off.
As Norman Osborn, he'd be very sick.
Yeah.
He looks like the part. Like,
Exactly.
I don't know how to explain it. He just
He
looks
does,
the
yeah,
part,
yeah.
I guess, yeah.
And I think his mannerisms, his
Yeah.
voice, and just the way
Do you know what it is? It's so pointless. How the
Yeah.
fuck are you going to top Willem Dafoe? Do you
Yeah,
know
I
how
know.
impossible that
It
is?
is impossible.
That's ridiculous.
But I mean, Matthew McConaughey.
Fair enough. It's not a bad shout.
Fantastic
That is a good
fucking actor.
casting, yeah.
And I love that casting.
Yeah,
Again,
right.
I think as the Goblin, it's 50-50.
Mm.
Like, me personally, I haven't seen Matthew McConaughey do anything that energetic and that, like,
Menacing
out
sort of
there,
thing, yeah.
exactly, as a character role. So it'd be something new for him, I think. But it'd be interesting to see. But I think Norman Osborn,
It's a cool casting. Yeah.
it's a really cool
That is quite a
casting.
sick one, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Um,
trying to top Willem Dafoe, fair enough, and go
Yeah.
for it. But
Yeah,
it's gonna be tough.
I know.
It's like imagine someone trying to play Doc Ock.
Huh?
That just ain't working.
Imagine trying to.
Play Doc Ock.
Oh, because of Alfred Molina.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my goat.
It's damn
Yeah.
near impossible
I
to
know.
try and top him.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't think you will top him, but
Mhm.
just trying it.
Yeah.
Just never know. That'd be sick.
Do you have any in terms of voice name?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the amount of rumors that are coming from Doomsday
Right.
is just so much. Like every
Yeah.
day there's a new rumor, and
Yeah,
I'll show
I
you.
know, I
I'll show
know.
you from last night and today. Harley from Iron Man 3 return in Endgame. Apparently he might return in Doomsday now as Iron Lad, and he'll
Oh.
have a fight with Doom. Plausible, yeah, but fuck. And then there's another rumor: Ghost Rider might return.
Hmm?
Nick Cage's Ghost Rider might return. He might return for a TVA port somehow.
Yeah, I mean,
These are according to insiders as well, like
yeah,
genuine people. But it's like all these rumors. Like, look, another one. Like Ian Grufford. Like, apparently he might
Yeah.
like he's gonna be
Well,
a very.
here's the
he's-
thing.
He's gonna be much smarter than like damn everyone. He's gonna
Yeah.
create a bracelet to like.
I want
travel
that because fuck Pedro Pascal.
between
Yeah.
between Battleworld, which in my head I was like, do you not do it? He was the Reed Richards. I don't give a shit what anyone says.
Yeah.
Like Pedro
He
Pascal
blows Pedro Pascal out the
out
fucking
the
water.
fucking water.
And we
okay?
had faith in Pedro Pascal, and he fucking disappointed.
No,
He
it
was just Pedro Pascal.
like-
And I'm just sick of his face and sick of that actor.
honestly he
Honestly,
gets put in
I don't
everything
care.
that you just don't know
Yeah.
or don't give a shit
No,
about, which is
exactly.
honest truth.
He's such a one-tier
doesn't.
actor. He sucks.
No,
man.
he's one-dimensional as fuck.
Yeah.
He has no range. Just the
just
same
you know.
bullshit over
The best.
and over again.
Do you know? The only Oscar I'd give him is for his role as Man with Anxiety. He plays that off so well, so well.
God.
No, but anyways, point being, with Doomsday, this is the multiverse saga. You can rumor the fuck out of anyone.
No, but how
can
many?
say-
how many
Huh?
more? Like every day is a new rumor.
I know.
Oh, do you know this person return?
Yeah, because it's just so damn easy for them. As a portal opens or the TVA brings someone in, it's that fucking simple. Or they cut to scene Earth 28 2, and some motherfucker there is on a bike
It's
with
just
a
nuts,
skull.
man.
You know, it's just like there's gonna be a million billion rumors until this thing comes out. But good news on the MCU Spider-Man Brand New Day, according to multiple insiders now,
Yeah.
it looks like we finally might be getting the trailer March 20th.
Yeah,
Apparently
so.
it's going to play before Project Hail Mary, which of course we're going to see,
Ryan
and
Gosling,
we're
yeah.
excited to see.
Which actually does it really sick. I really hope it don't disappoint.
Huh? I think it'll be an okay. I think it'll be a good film, but that's about it.
No,
I
it looks
think
like a
anything
nice, fun,
spectacular.
like watch. if you
Exactly.
get what I mean.
Exactly. A
They
nice
don't
breath
take
of
too
fresh air.
serious, too
I know.
unserious. It does look like a good watch.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want it to be shit. Like
Nah,
straight.
it won't be. It won't be. But yeah, apparently the trailer's playing before that, which I fucking hope so.
Yeah, it's gonna be like an
And-
Avatar Doomsday.
Yeah,
thing. Yeah,
exactly.
hopefully.
Fuck me. Oh god,
Need that
I'm waiting
fucking
so
trailer, Just
long
need it.
because the film's releasing very soon.
Yeah.
Literally in a
When
few
is the
months.
release date?
A few months.
Fuck.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like we need that.
Just hope
Um,
so. And
Yeah. Yeah. Go on. Sorry.
do you remember that thing I showed you?
What?
The Tobey Maguire Secret
Oh,
Wars thing. You wanna
man.
talk about that? Which could actually could be true.
I know. Please explain it for them and then.
So, according to insiders in Secret Wars, Tobey Maguire might make the ultimate sacrifice to save everyone. can we say goodbye to the start
Bro,
of
I could
superheroes?
cry now. Are you crazy?
How do you say
Hell no.
goodbye to the start of superheroes?
Bro, I'm not even gonna, like... Bro, that's my, like, hero.
Do you know, fuck that with a million... No, can't say that.
Like,
Fuck
I don't
that,
think you
they can't.
understand. I will bawl my motherfucking eyes out
Yeah.
in the cinema. Like, Tobey Maguire's
I
Spider-Man.
feel bad for whoever sat in front of me. I'll kick them. I swear, I'll lose my head. I can't. That's
Yeah.
fucked.
Can you explain the sacrifice he's gonna make,
Yeah,
please?
I have got...
Because it does sound fairly plausible.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, no! No!
Yeah, so... Tobey Maguire, he's defeating Doom alongside Reed Richards, Pedro Pascal.
That's lame, but yeah. Go on.
And the only one who can activate the mechanism to return everything to normal is Spider-Man. And then, yeah, he's the only one who could do it. And then we
No!
have to say goodbye to the face of heroes, which is just unnecessary.
God.
Like, I'll happily put Pedro Pascal in front.
The reason I said that sucks is because, like, alongside Reed Richards, great.
No.
Alongside Pedro Pascal,
No.
Richards.
Put
No, no.
him. Put
Huh?
Spider-Man alongside him and then put him in front.
Yeah, look. I think it's very plausible that Tobey Maguire will die in Secret Wars.
Yeah, say it more.
Because-
prick.
It's like, because after this, we're not seeing Tobey Maguire Spider-Man again. There's no need to, I don't think, you know? I think this
Well,
is
let
going to
him
end
live his happy
story.
life. Give one Spider-Man a happy ending. Just one. There's been many. Not one has got a happy ending.
I know.
Ever.
I know. That's the point of Spidey, though. He doesn't get his happy ending. He's let down time after time, but he keeps going. I just think, like, at the same time, like, obviously I don't want it to happen, but it would be a fucking great scene in terms of just everything.
I won't
you know?
speak to anyone for days.
I know.
Like, you'll say, oh, let's film. I'll say, fuck off. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
You need time to grieve that shit.
I would actually, like, I don't think I could watch that film a second time if Toby could, like, that's what started it for me. I watched that film, Spider-Man 2002. It wasn't
Literally.
in 2002. I wasn't born yet. The Spider-Man that was released in 2002, I watched in 2008 as a 5-year-old for the first time, and just fell in love with it straight away. And that's what kickstarted superheroes and everything for me. But man, I could not even fathom the fact that Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Yeah, but I think I would love to see it though. For my hero and my GOAT to make the ultimate sacrifice to
It would
save
be.
everything would just be it.
That's the thing. It would be so sick. But then another part of me is like, don't do it.
I know exactly,
Like, fuck.
but I
that'd be
hope.
horrible.
Yeah,
Because it's like, I don't know. This might fuck with people, might not. But it'd be like what what RDJ did, but tenfold.
it would be. But no. Do you know what? I know RDJ's Hammer made the greatest sacrifice of all time, and believe me, when his light went off, my heart dropped.
Oh no,
Differently.
I was in tears.
Like I was like, are you crazy?
I was in tears.
Yeah.
I was.
Like when I tell you,
Shit.
I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. My heart dropped, bro. I was like, nah. But for Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, after 20 plus years of service to this character and a great service to the character,
And I keep saying it, the
Yeah.
start of
This-
Heroes.
yeah.
Literally.
like, I mean, yeah, him and the X-Men, we can't. No, you can't make that face, bro. The
No,
X-Men,
I put him before them.
but he wasn't the start technically. It was the
Well,
X-Men,
I don't care.
and I loved that franchise.
I
So I'm
don't
not
care.
gonna let you sit there and slander it.
I'm not slandering it one bit.
Hmm?
I love the X-Men. I love the X-Men. Don't get me wrong. I love them. But Tobey Maguire's, he started Spider-Man.
Yes,
Okay?
I know.
So he's like how Christopher Reeve started Superman.
Yes, I
I'm
know.
not saying he started Superman fishing. I know they're comics. Ugh. But I mean, in terms of live action, like Christopher Reeve started that shit. He started Spider-Man.
I know,
Yeah.
man. Look who you're talking to.
Are you-
I have
no,
Tobey
no.
Maguire Spider-Man tattooed on my arm for
Are you
life.
putting the X-Men above Spider-Man?
No, I'm not. I'm
Good,
just
so
saying
shut up
they
and
are
agree.
the start technically. 2000, but 2 whole years before Toby hit the screen.
What was the first movie you said you just watched?
I know, but
So who
oh
started
my
for you?
god!
So who started for you?
For me, yeah, I explained that, but they
Exactly.
started everything. Are you stupid?
Nah.
You're such a fucking idiot, bro. I'm literally going based off of facts. No. I'm going based off of facts. It was 2 years before Tobey Maguire hit the screen. End of. Right? Right?
Yeah, officially. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
they would have started, and they're still going. You cannot. You just can't do
Why are
it
you screaming?
because you're annoying me. Okay.
Just carry on.
Jesus.
What were you saying? I was listening.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man probably will die
Ugh,
in Secret Wars, but yeah,
that's crap.
I'm not ready for it.
But yeah, bigger sacrifice than RDJ,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, is that you done with your notes?
I think so. The fuck you.
He's such an unk with technology, by the way. Like, I've realised it recently.
Face ID
You
does
can't-
not fucking work. Don't fucking win this. Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen. To let everyone know, we're gonna be bringing back because we kind of sucked with it in terms of structure on this pod, but we are gonna be having 2 new segments pretty much every episode now. A this or that, which is essentially this or that. It could be this game or that game, this character or that character, etc., etc. Or and our hot take of the week is also coming back, and that will always be the last segment of the pod. Do you want to start with your this or that? Then we go to mine.
Okay. Alright, so this is going to be quite controversial for both.
This is a this or that, not
Yeah.
the hot take.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. Go on. You
Dick.
just call it controversial already. Go on.
Yeah, because it's us.
Yeah.
Alright, so in terms of a better duo,
Okay.
and I don't know, Cap and Bucky, or Daredevil
Daredevil Punisher. Don't even start with me. Cap and Bucky.
It's because you're jealous of Cap.
No. Cap and Bucky. I loved Cap
That's
and Bucky.
why I said it.
They
as
are.
that, but that was
They
way
are
too
just
quick.
amazing. But Daredevil and Punisher are the best duo in the history of anything. Gaming, shows, movies, comic books, anything. John Bernthal and Charlie Cox's chemistry is too fucking good. Way too good. Way too cool. Way too accurate. And their chemistry, the way they bounce off of each other, everything is just perfect. And you cannot tell me otherwise.
I get what you mean, but like, what dickhead would base themselves off of him? I really. Like, who would actually do that?
I have no idea.
Right?
I know it's not like I got a haircut just to look a little bit like him.
Yeah. Like, can you imagine what?
What
dickhead?
actual imbeciles?
Yeah.
No,
Cap
they
and Bucky
they
in it.
Cap and Bucky. No,
That was way too quick though. Like, no offense to Cap and Bucky.
I'm
fans.
sorry,
We
bro.
love Cap and Bucky.
I love them so much. We quote them on a daily too, not as much as the other two. But, like I love their chemistry in
Why is
First
this so
Avenger.
yellow?
Are you an idiot? I love their
No, it's
chemistry
red.
in the First Avenger.
Yeah.
It is just sweet, and their
They're best friends.
Yeah, and their
Yeah.
history through Winter Soldier and Civil War is just amazing. Like, you know what I mean, and like just them having each other's back and just such best friend energy,
Yeah.
like brother energy. It's
Yeah.
amazing. But Daredevil and Punisher,
Yeah.
they hate each other, they love each other, they have so much respect for each other, but
Yeah.
they call each other out on their bullshit, always shouting at each other. It's so good and it's so
way
authentic.
Too, it's way too brother coded.
It is.
It seriously is.
It
It's-
is.
It's very brother
And
coded.
you won't know this, but the way me and this motherfucker argue, like, is so spot on to their thing. That's why it's just so cool. I don't know, but
Yeah.
apart from the hitting, obviously, but but yeah, no way. Daredevil
Yeah.
Punisher all the way.
That was way too quick, but okay. Fuck
Indeed.
me.
My turn. Okay. What's a better adaptation of character?
Ha!
RDJ's Iron Man or Chris Evans' Captain America? And this is where we get slandered. Just say your answer. I know your answer, so say it. No, say it. Say it.
Yeah.
Captain
America. Chris Evans is Captain America.
is a better adaptation than RDJ's
Right,
Iron Man.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me start off by saying no hate at all to RDJ. Not one bit of hate for him. Okay,
Mhm.
the guy was perfect. So he was fucking quality. He was class. He did it well.
Yeah.
The guy is fucking Tony Stark. The
Yeah.
way he is in real life, everything. But
But
Captain America, Chris Evans, this guy here's the thing as well. He was the most unserious guy off camera.
Yeah.
He was so like in the interviews. He was so
Yeah, yeah.
upbeat, funny guy, just straight
Yeah.
lovable. But then you turn the camera on. This guy turned into a hero. He turned
Mm-hmm.
into courage, discipline, just everything. He turned into a hero. It was just so good the way he did it,
Yeah.
and it was untouched.
It was perfect.
It was just yeah.
And I think the way they wrote him, and we'll talk about this on another episode about First Avenger.
Yeah.
You know, our love for that film, how underrated we think it is. But,
Yeah, so
but
underrated.
yeah, but we'll get to that on another episode so we can talk about it properly. But the way they write him in that, in the first half of that film, the first act of him being skinny and not without the serum, just the lines he comes out with, the way Chris Evans delivers them, and I can only imagine Chris Evans delivering them.
Yeah.
Like, the whole I don't like bullies, I don't care where they're from.
Yeah.
Etc. Like, there are men laying down their lives. There's so many fucking great things, and just when he does become Cap, and when he rescues all the soldiers, and the
Literally.
hey, let's hear it for Captain America. It's just
Yeah.
fan fucking tastic, and his speeches, like in Winter Soldier, and Cap's lines, even
The
in Civil
price
War.
of freedom is high.
Yeah, even in Civil War,
Always
Where,
has been. Oh come
like
on.
you
Yeah.
made Iron Man the antagonist of that film, right?
Mm.
And Chris Evans' Cap just sounds so much better than him, and like if we sign this, we're surrendering our right to choose. Like, his
Yeah.
lines are just so it. And
Yeah.
let me
just-
put it this way, right? This, you're gonna hate me for saying this. Let me explain. Let me talk, and then you can say.
I'm gonna hate you.
Let me say.
I just agreed with you.
No, what I'm about to say. No one else on Earth could come close to RDJ as Iron Man in terms of Iron Man as a character, right? Like,
What do you mean?
as in, if you casted anyone else, it would not have worked in the slightest compared to RDJ.
You said it with Cap.
You
Daredevil.
can say that
You
with
said it
Cap.
Punisher.
This motherfucker said, "Let me finish." Let me finish. Shut up. Shut up.
I am. I'm listening.
But if we're talking Cap's, Chris Evans's Cap, RDJ's Iron Man,
As in, who's easier to replace?
Chris Evans's Iron Man is easier. Chris Evans's Captain America might just about be easier to replace, but I still think he's a better adaptation.
You are fucking with me.
I'm not. I'm serious. I mean,
You can't say he's a bad adaptation, then say he'd be
Because-
easier to replace. Fuck
because
off.
RDJ is Tony Stark was like just the way he delivers stuff and his improvisation.
I'm not saying.
This is why it's such a hard argument.
But no,
But
I'm not
when-
fucking having this.
We
Who the
prefer
fuck else
Chris
could play?
Evans.
Who the fuck else?
I wouldn't
could
think
replace-
of it. I'm not saying I can.
I
Think
think
of one.
they're the same. Okay,
Yeah.
there's a category. Okay,
That's true. They're the same, but
Cap,
we prefer
Iron
Chris
Man,
Evans.
Punisher, Daredevil,
Mm-hmm.
Wolverine, and if I'm being so honest,
If you go on,
no, I can't say Toby because we've had all the Spider-Man.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
lucky with that.
But
Love all
point
Spider-Man.
being-
but those five, like, are damn near irreplaceable. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm not having this. Okay, I'm just not.
how was that? But yeah, like I
No,
said,
you're fucking with me.
I'm not. I'm serious. Like, he brought so much to that role. That's why I want people to know we are not slandering, because the internet's actually brain dead. They
No.
watch 5 seconds of the clip and then
Just that's it. They
go
make
for
up
us.
their mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah,
No,
I
you're
think-
fucking me on this.
I'm not. You know, I prefer Chris Evans' Cap. I just think he
I
might be
don't think you
ever. If you had to choose one, if we had to, gun to my head, who's easier to replace? Captain America.
No, the answer's neither. I think the answer's neither.
Hmm?
Genuinely.
I said gun to my head, Aaron.
Yeah, and I'd say get the fucking gun off my head. Who would you replace?
Okay. Go to your next this or that, you fucking fish of a fish, man.
You smell like a
God.
fish of a fish.
Oh, yeah, okay. Idiot, you talk like one.
Hey. Oh no, but these are my hot takes. No, no. Oh no, oh yeah. Okay. This is where I think I might get slandered.
This is this or that?
Yeah. In terms of who's a better fighter.
Who's a better fighter?
Yeah. And I think you're gonna disagree with me.
Okay.
I think that
No.
well,
Tell me.
Captain America
Or
or Shang-Chi.
who's a better fighter?
Yeah.
Is this MCU?
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of what? Because if they go head to head,
In terms of who's a better fighter.
are they fighting each other or just in general?
In general, who's the better fighter?
technique or just like overall? Because it's a very broad
I think
question.
overall. So
Yeah.
we've seen them both fight.
Yeah,
They run up on each other straight hands. Who's winning?
Cap.
Really? Because I think we've spoken about this before, and you said Shang-Chi.
No,
Yes.
I said I think
'Cause I think Cap-
you're remembering wrong. I think I said Shang-Chi the movie had amazing fight scenes.
No.
Yeah,
I think, but anyway, regardless of that, I think Cap beat Shang-Chi because I think a lot
yeah,
of people.
no
think,
doubt.
I think a lot of people think in the MCU Shang-Chi's
No
the best fighter.
fucking way.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think that.
Why do you think that?
No, I don't think that. I think Cap.
Hold on, no, Aaron.
What do you think I just said?
You said I think that
Watch
people
the
think.
fucking video back. I think that people think, not me, you fuckwit.
Why do you think that people think that?
Because I've seen people's comments and shit on just overall general shit. Just on posts and shit, okay? People say he's the best
Yeah.
hand-to-hand fighter in Marvel, in, like, the MCU, which I think is bullshit.
Is it? What I drop? Who cares?
Miles? What do you mean, who cares? Pick Miles up. That's crazy. You're disrespecting the guy right here. He's right here and you're disrespecting. Yeah,
That's
I
bullshit.
think... No, I think Cap would... I think Shang-Chi would hold his own for a bit, but then he'd lose.
Is this with
Yeah.
the 10 rings, by the way, as well? Because obviously Cap's a super soldier.
I'll say no, because Shang-Chi, like, he definitely has
Without the
without
rings.
the 10 rings.
Then he's getting smoked.
The guy, no, but the guy fought his own dad with the 10 rings and palmed the fucker into, like, 20 feet into the air.
Yeah.
I'm not hating on Shang-Chi, he's sick. So
Yeah.
I think he can hold his own for a bit. But overall,
Yeah.
I think Cap
Cap.
destroys him.
No, of course.
Because I think I'll get slandered for that, for being honest.
No.
You sure?
100%. No way.
We'll see then.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
All right. Let me do my this or that.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. This is where we get slightly slandered. 100%. Into or across the Spider-Verse?
Into.
Why?
Is that a question?
Yeah.
Like, that's a genuine this or that?
That's a this or that.
Come on.
I mean, if we ask the general audience, you know most people are picking across the Spider-Verse, right? Please explain to everyone the...
Are you agreeing or disagreeing?
I'm
with me?
agreeing. Into the Spider-Verse, I think, is a better film. Not only do I think it's better, I think it's miles better.
Nah.
Type shit. No, but yeah. I think, like, here's the thing. When I first watched Across the Spider-Verse, I didn't care for it. Maybe that's because of the cinema experience we had with little shits running around and I couldn't focus.
Yeah.
But it was whatever to me. I thought, good film. That's all. Then I rewatched it at home because I needed a second opinion, of course. And I was like, okay, it's a very easy 9 out of 10. But I think Into the Spider-Verse just has such a better story, better character arc, better scenes, better soundtrack.
I think Into,
Like the What's Up Danger scene is so untouched in the history of cinema. Like,
The leap
I'm not
of
saying
faith,
yeah,
come on.
The Leap of Faith is like an easy top 3 cinema moment of all time.
it captures the
yeah.
essence of what the superhero is. It captures the essence of
Yeah.
Spider-Man, the loss, the tragedy,
Yeah.
the keep going no matter
Yeah.
what.
And I
always
think the
getting
little
up.
details of that What's Up Danger scene, as in like when he actually does leap off the glass,
The
it
glass
breaks
breaks.
because he is still fearful. Hence it
Exactly.
being the leap of faith.
You
And
just have to go for it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the fact that it shows Miles running across the thing parkour style, like
Yeah.
his uncle,
Exactly.
it just gave me goosebumps, and
Yeah.
it's just brilliant, man.
Don't get me wrong, Across Spider-Verse, fucking loved it. It was sick.
Yeah.
Got a cameo from the GOAT. We got Yuri in
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
That movie was fucking amazing. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. I loved it. But
Yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse, I think, is just fucking untouched as shit. I think it was
It is,
ridiculous.
I think in terms of
Yeah.
Spider-Man projects, it's easily probably top 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, like, obviously Spider-Man 2 is my
No,
undisputed
that
GOAT.
shit's untouched.
Yeah.
Ridiculously.
But Into the Spider-Verse is just so much, like, it's actually miles
Yeah.
better than Across the Spider-Verse.
I think so. I mean, might get slandered for it. I still love Across Spider-Verse.
Yeah, me too.
You have to say it for certain people.
I know.
No, but for real, it's like Into Spider-Verse is untouched in my
Uh-huh.
opinion. Genuinely. I
Yeah.
can't believe that was a this or that.
I just want to see your opinion on it.
Well, did you
like,
think I would say Across?
I don't know. Not really, but I wanted to see your opinions on it, you know?
No.
Alright. Because you don't have any more of the stats, do you?
No.
I have one more.
Go on then.
Get ready.
You're about to piss me
What?
off, innit?
is a better video game franchise? Insomniac
No.
Spider-Man or the Arkham franchise?
Now this is where I get standard. Okay.
Oh man,
Shit.
come on.
See, you should have told me this one earlier so I could think. Do you know how long this is gonna take?
You haven't answered which
Okay.
is better though, right?
Okay.
Or which you prefer?
Better in terms of what? Gameplay,
Everything,
just
overall.
Just overall.
Overall,
But
like,
is it what's better or what I prefer?
explain all of it.
Okay. In terms of better, there's two things. Arkham Asylum came out
2009.
09. Yeah?
Yeah.
09.
Yeah,
And the way even Arkham Asylum holds up till now
Yeah.
is fucking mental.
I know.
Like, even the graphics in Arkham Knight, just the story of Arkham City, even Origins just being like a weird, not even spin off, but just that slight difference.
Yeah.
They were all so sick.
Mm-hmm.
Gameplay, fighting, traversal, literally everything was fucking
Right.
perfect. The voice acting of
Yeah.
the GOAT,
Yes.
fucking amazing. But then 2018 came, yeah, and they introduced Spider-Man.
They did.
and they brought again one of the. He did what for Spider-Man? What thing
Kevin Conroy
Kevin
did
Conroy
for...
did for Batman?
Yeah.
Like those two brothers said.
Yes, they did. The Jarvis
The
brothers.
Jarvis
Shout
brothers.
out.
Shout out. Fucking go.
Uh-huh.
And just it basically put it on par, if I'm being honest, because the story and how good it was.
You're
the
putting them equal.
sacrifice. Yeah, I can't put one above the other. It's
I'm gonna tell you
ridiculous for
something.
me.
Let me tell you something.
No, just can I say it as well?
Yeah,
It's just
please.
remember, it's just that again, that attachment to Spider-Man,
I know.
the tragedy, the story,
Mhm.
him fighting the Sinister Six just
Yeah.
on his own, losing everything. He has no help, and
Yeah.
he's just doing it all on his own, and it works.
Mm-hmm.
He just has hope, and the sacrifice he makes in the end for Aunt May, just that, and then that just hits deep, but then Spider-Man still keeps going. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man 2, even his voice acting in that, it was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Incredible,
They
especially
should've
as the
done fucking
symbiote. Yeah.
I love Miles' character arc in that. Like, I know he had his own already,
Mm-hmm.
but his character arc,
It
even
was
in Miles
great,
Morales,
yeah.
even Miles Morales is so
Underrated. Yeah. Criminally
so
underrated.
sick. I don't know what
Yeah.
it is. That game feels.
No, I'm
more
glad
fun
you're
to
talking
play
about
than the
Miles
other
because
two.
when people speak about the Insomniac Spider-Man verse,
They always forget Miles.
they forget to include Miles in that conversation.
No, but that's the thing. Miles feels so much more fun to play than the other two.
It does.
Is.
It's
I
actually
don't know
probably
how.
in terms of like what I had the most fun playing.
Yeah.
Technically, yes, it was Spider-Man 1, but Miles was such a breath
No,
of fresh air. It
it
was
was just-
so
It was
cool.
just different. It was
Yeah.
fresh. It was more.
Exactly, it was
like,
a perfect origin
It
story.
was more. It was more Spider-Man teen related thing, so it's more
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
to sort of adapt to. It
Exactly.
was just better.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think. And then Spider-Man 2 came. Obviously, the symbiote was amazing. Miles' character arc, genuinely
Yeah.
one of my favorite bits.
yeah.
Because then even Peter realizes that.
Him struggling with
Yeah.
what like the outcome of what he wants to do to Lee.
Yeah.
Is just amazing, and
And then he
being able to
overcomes
forgive
that,
him.
helps Peter overcome the symbiote and
Exactly.
everything. That's the thing. I
Yeah.
put both on par. I can't put one above the other. They're both ridiculous. I know,
Uh-huh.
like, sorry, last bit. I know,
Yeah.
like, what 90% of people are gonna say Arkham game's over, Insomniac,
Yeah,
which fair enough, makes sense.
yeah. Arkham smokes Insomniac out the
Yeah,
water.
knew you wouldn't say that. Just knew you wouldn't say that.
No, that's harsh. I wouldn't say it smokes out the wall, but like if you're talking about what's better, you simply have to put Arkham there because it has more variety, because it has more games, and because it was released earlier. Like again, like we said, 09. Like I've played Arkham Asylum up till this day, and it holds up so well, a lot better than a lot of PS5
I
games.
said that.
Yeah, you did. And I think that's the reason you have to put it there. And I think, like, just the bond with the Joker and the Batman throughout the whole thing. And when Arkham City comes and he comes out holding the Joker. And I think what's cool about Arkham City, because the storyline has so much depth, there are still rumors and
Yeah.
speculations to this day about the story because of, whereas we don't know if Joker really died, etc., because of the serum in different hands, all this type of stuff. And then when Arkham Knight came along, I think even Arkham Knight's story is so cool with the theory I'm running with. I think they definitely did intentionally, was that Batman knew the whole time that the Arkham Knight was Jason Todd, because he was not letting go of trying to find out his identity. He has never cared about finding identities for Joker, Bane, whoever. But when it came to the Arkham Knight, he was so hell bent, always asking Alfred any update on it. And I just think there's like
No, that is a cool theory.
like
'cause-
Spider-Man has that depth, yes, but only for Spider-Man 1 and for Miles as well, yes, because like him and Finn's relationship and her sacrifice and the scene with Miles where his people are backing him, which is very similar to the Spider-Man 2 train scene. And like that's our Spider-Man, just chills every time. It's so phenomenal. I just think if you have to pick which one's better, Spider-Man 2 dropped the cake a bit, which easily gives Arkham the edge.
But in Spider-Man 2, I will say though, you do have Miles and Peter both fighting to like really hold back their urges, because when he gets the symbiote, he thinks, I can solve every problem with this suit, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But then you don't realize what it's doing to him. Even Miles holding back from doing anything to Lee. He was even when Lee was about to drown the ship, Miles was tempted to leave him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think you need to look more deep into it.
No, it's a very
That's the
tough thing. It's a very
I think people get clouded by the
decision.
gameplay, the replayability, the bullshit of it. Fair enough. But then just look deeper into the good stuff.
Yeah. No, 100%.
If you focus on the bad, you're not going to see the good.
I think Arkham Knight and Spider-Man 2 are very similar in a lot of ways. Like, especially with the whole, there's so much potential to it, and there's so much variety to it, and so open world. You could travel across everything now.
Yeah.
Both very similar, and they were both let down by certain things. Where Spider-Man 2, just didn't have enough in it. Which don't like if you see my hours on 3 Spider-Man games, my most hours is on Spider-Man 2. I don't know how, but it is. Not in a bad way. I'm just saying it is. Whereas like with Arkham Knight, so my point is that they both were let down. Like I said last episode, the Arkham Knight game was let down by the Batmobile. Again, design was perfect. They did the missions perfectly. I just think they overdid it a bit, you know. But other than that, it's a very tough decision. But if I have to give the edge to which is a better franchise overall and which deserves the title, Arkham
Fair enough.
takes it. You agree? I think. I mean.
Oh no, I'm not agreeing. Or
like if there was an
it's
award,
just fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, I think Arkham City won the award.
What, the game of the year? It actually didn't.
No, was
yes,
it game of the year or was I tripping?
No, there was a game of the year edition, but it didn't actually win game of the year.
No, 'cause I swear I don't know if it won something. There's like a
It
video.
definitely has won.
There's
an
a
award.
video of like Joker, like accepting the award basically. And Mark Hamill's
really?
voicing it. They animated it. Some shit like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm ready for my hot take of the week.
What's your hot take?
My hot take. Avengers Endgame is not even a top 5 MCU movie. Not MCU movie, MCU project.
Ooh.
Easily. I'll tell you 5 that beat it right now. Daredevil, Netflix.
Okay.
Winter Soldier, Civil War, Avengers 1, and Infinity War all smoke the fuck out of Endgame. Not even like by a little bit, they are miles better than that film. Yeah, easily. I'm telling you. Like, every project I just named is near enough a 10 out of 10 project. Avengers Endgame, like, it has some of the best MCU moments. Of course it has to. It's the combination of everything. But as a movie itself, I'd give it a 7 or an 8 out of 10.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
It's definitely a hot take because a lot of people put Endgame in their top 5.
Yeah. The only thing is, with Endgame, it was, like, emotional as fuck. Like, traumatizing.
It was still a good
shit.
film.
It was great, but you did have, like, obviously key moments. Like,
it had a lot
the
of
hammer, everything like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was still
Which
sick.
of course, so many amazing moments. It had to, because it's the last movie of the Infinity Saga.
I just love,
but there was so much like time wasting crap points in that film. Like the whole, you may thought a bit of a joke, like with the whole, Fortnite situation. Him like the fatness is cool. It showed that he was going through shit.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. But there was a lot of bullshit moments. Like
Yeah, I get that.
Like, even, I'm sorry to say, fuck all yous that disagree with me. That whole women team up thing was so forced and cringe. It was unbelievable. Like, it was insanely cringe, insanely forced. I think, no. But they did it right in Infinity War, and most people didn't even notice they did that type of
literally,
thing.
yeah.
When Scarlett Johansson and Okoye saved Wanda.
Yeah.
That was cool,
literally, that was sick. Yeah, you ain't wrong.
But
actually.
yeah, that was a sick moment. But it wasn't a whole.
It wasn't
female
forced
thing.
as fuck.
But when they did that, that was clearly forced.
Because who led?
And mind you,
who led it?
huh?
Who led it?
Exactly.
They
Like,
forced the fuck.
that
out
could have
of
been
it.
a cool moment. That should
It
have been
would have
Black
been
Widow's
sick.
moment, because she is
literally.
the female of the MCU.
Exactly.
And you gave it to it was lame. It was
even
so lame.
Even if they got there gradually and just made it natural, no.
Well, that's the thing.
You forced it.
It was instant. They all just popped up out of nowhere.
All
and
of a sudden,
it didn't even go
every
anywhere.
woman was just there.
If you wanted to give the females a moment, which I don't think you need to, because it's a superhero film, you don't need to highlight the females as if they're underplayed or something. Just give them their moments and that'll be it. Like,
did you see what Wanda did to Thanos?
Exactly. That is the female moment.
Yeah.
But that wasn't about it being a female. It was about Wanda being a fucking bad boy character who just was about to kill Thanos. Even if you wanted to give females a whole group moment, you could have made it a lot more epic. It was cringe.
No, it was dog shit.
But Endgame is not a top 5 MCU project. I think by far, by the way. I think even X-Men... Okay, no, I'm not going to say that.
What?
No, I was about to say X-Men 97, I might... Like, it could technically be a better quality of a thing, but no.
I mean, I can't say.
But like I said, Endgame had its flaws. All movies have its flaws, but I think, like I said, Daredevil, Netflix, which is the best shit of all time, by the way. Daredevil, Netflix. Infinity War, Winter Soldier, Avengers 1, and Civil, whatever. All the ones I've named.
Civil.
Easily are a better film than Endgame.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, I said I agree with you. It's just there's moments in there where that's what I was gonna say, like the redemption arc of like Cap and Iron Man come back together and that whole sort of thing. It hits deep. It's really sick. That is why I love it. That's why I'm like struggling to agree, but I do agree. You're not wrong.
I think it's just
the others have more merits.
I think quality overall. Like Infinity War was so.
Infinity was
fucking
ridiculous.
Unreal. Like, they made that work so flawlessly and effortlessly.
Yeah.
But I think Endgame had too many flaws to call it a top 5 MCU film.
Yeah, they gave the Hulk glasses.
Yeah, the Professor Hulk. Professor Hulk was the worst decision of the MCU. Listen to my words. Listen to my words.
Can I say, by the way,
I'm
do
gonna
you know
say, wait,
no, real quick, because this can piss you off more.
Go
on. Do you
on.
know when Hulk was meant to break out the Hulkbuster?
Yeah.
That was meant to be Professor Hulk breaking out, not normal Hulk.
Fuck off.
Apparently,
no, it wasn't.
Because there's like a behind the scenes deleted like scene where Black Widow starts talking to him and then he starts talking back because he's Professor Hulk now.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I've seen that. That makes sense. I don't know why I think of that.
But then again, they do show Hulk running in the fucking trailer.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No,
if they made
Hulk
a
was the
talking,
worst.
if they made Shrek break out the Hulkbuster. Oh my god.
That was it. Professor Hulk was the worst decision of the MCU. It was awful. Like, it wasn't even funny. It just looked stupid. He didn't even gave any action scenes, for fuck's sake. And they even in the final battle of Endgame, does Hulk get a moment?
No.
The Hulk, like probably the most known character of the Avengers group in history. You can all suck my balls if you think Iron Man's the most known character. He's only known after the MCU dropped.
No, he was only popular now because of RDJ.
Exactly. Others before that, no one fucking cared for Iron Man.
Yeah.
But you didn't even give the Hulk a moment in Endgame, apart from the snap, which I'm not gonna have. Like, come on. And you even made him wear a suit. A suit. Like a nasty, pale, piss green looking
bulletproof, nuclear proof, everything proof Hulk is wearing a super suit.
Yeah. No. That's what I'm saying. Cool. So I think like it's no question that Endgame doesn't deserve to be in the top 5. Thank you for watching. If you stayed for some reason through that, you're an idiot. We'll see you on the next one, wherever you're watching from. Good morning.
Good evening.
And good night.